How's fall camp going for you so far?
Fall camp's going wonderful, man. It's my last year. Ready to go out with the guys with a bang. New year in the ACC. I'm just ready to show everybody what Pony Up is capable of.
How different is it for you this year compared to when you first arrived, just in terms of being comfortable with your teammates and your coaching staff?
I say it's pretty much no different. It's just just meeting new people and new coaching staff with new assistant staff and all. So it's coming up on a different program coming up in here. It's Dallas, Texas. There's no better football than Texas ball. So just being back in Texas, being back with the guys, is all I can
What is the competition like on the defensive line, and especially on the interior of this camp?
Man, so I always say that if you have a good O-line, D-line, you have a good team. So that's always what the trenches are. If you have a good D-line, you're gonna have a good defense. You have a good offensive line, you have a good offense, and just going off how we've been going. We go at each other's heads every day, and we're getting better every day, and just can't wait to show the world what SMU's about. So it's good.
The unit kind of has that mix of, you got some guys returning, you had some key players leave. How do you guys make sure that you're still elevating the D-line, especially after having such a strong year last year?
So D-line, especially our coach, Coach Thibodeau, he likes to rotate our guys and be fresh. But if he's not confident that you're in there, he's not really gonna throw you out. But good thing about that, we got 3-4 groups. Everybody's ready to hunt. So there's a hunt to the ball, and we're all competitive. So whoever's first to the ball, we all congratulate each other, but we're also working each other craft and our techniques to get better every day. So,
speaking of Hunt, what have you thought about Jared Harrison Hunt? Coming in.
So Jared, he's pretty cool. I know half the team's from Miami, but we got some nice people, nice guys from Miami, and I'm grateful for that. This makes nothing but the D-line group more stronger, and that's what we need. So, especially with all the people who left last year, Elijah Chapman, Jordan Miller, it's a better eval for us as D-line and more depth. So. I was grateful for that.
Yeah, with you being the veteran of the group that's been here, how much more of a leadership role are you trying to take, like Elijah did? And
so I know he's more of the group leader, but I'm like the second group leader, and me and Elijah keep trying to push each other, like, hey, tell the DTs go do this and that, I'll get the ends, or we'll switch it up, do drills with each other, or we always just trying to get back with each other to get more work in so we can just dominate this year in the ACC. So.
And coaches have talked about the increased depth at D-tackle. How's that going to pay off the most, being able to rotate that many fresh guys in and out?
Man, I say it's a blessing. It's way easier than last year because we really only had like 2 groups. Now we got like 3 or 4 groups, and the way we're looking right now, it's scary. Real trouble for other people. So I just can't really wait for the season to start, get it popping. So week 0.
The offensive line, obviously, they became deeper, got stronger, added lots of Power 5 transfers. What has it been like going up against them in practice?
Man, I'd say they're real competitive, man. They always trying to throw us to the ground, always trying to, pancake us and all, but that's what we need to compete. If we're pushing each other back to back, nobody else going like that in the other practice field. So that's good on our part because we can dominate anybody who come in.
When you look across the line, obviously Justin Osborne moved to center. What's your impression of him in the middle of that line, making calls?
Man, J.O., man, he's trouble, man. He pick up blocks. Somebody he's picking up a block, and it's crazy how freakishly he can move and all. So I think it's real good we got him at center. I know he played guard a lot last year and all, so I know he's very agile. He can play all over the line, and that's one thing that makes him one of the greatest players on our team right now.
You guys had talent on the defensive line last year, but like you said, only 2 groups. How much of a difference does it, from a mindset standpoint, give you when you have 3-4 groups that you feel good about?
It's like in game time when it hits, it's a lot confident because we know that once the first group get out, that second group is gonna do the same thing as the first group did, and that's something a lot of people can't say that they have a defensive line like that. To be able to rotate in and out like that, to have. While the O-line's tired, that they just got whooped by the first group, now they got to go against the second group who's even more fresh. They're about to whoop on them even more. So it's scary, but like I said, I can't wait for this year to even show everybody what we can do.
Earlier this week, the linebackers talked about how because you guys are so talented, you will pick up multiple blocks and free up some gaps and holes. So does that motivate you guys, knowing that you may not get all the stats and the sacks, but you're going to help out the guys behind you?
Oh, most definitely. Everybody got a job to do, and the greatest thing about that, everybody's hunting to the ball. So we always try to push each other like, hey, who gonna get there first? Oh, hey, you got this. Oh, you got that. And whoever get there first, that's it. Whoever get them first, we're all celebrating. So regardless, it's a win-win for us, for the defense.
Last year, you sort of announced your arrival early on with a pick six. What do you do for an encore?
Oh man, I wanted to jump in the stands, but I didn't want to get a flag. So I know that's something the NFL do. So I just kind of held on and be calm for a second because I didn't want to drop the ball before the line or do anything dumb. But when it all happened, it was like a fog in the air. Like, I couldn't believe this happened. Everything went quiet, and I was just saw everybody jumping up, going crazy. So that was a good moment, a good moment to live.